Morning YouTubers, and welcome to my first ride out in 2016. It's the Mad Monk here. I was hoping to go away last weekend to the Spicy Sausage Fest down in Loomies in Hampshire, but when I woke up and looked out the window, the roads were all white, and I just thought, no, 80 miles on a 125 on roads I don't know, which are back roads, on ice, -3, -4 degrees temperature. Sorry, but I think I like my life too much to do that. Hopefully we'll do a summer one, or if they have one in between, go to that one as well. So I'm just having a wander out, going across the back roads to Hitchin, around some of the wonderful bendy Bedfordshire roads. Why build a road if you can't put a tight bend on it? I don't know, and obviously neither did the road builders in Bedfordshire. But some nice twisty bits. Unfortunately, some of them with silly 30-mile-an-hour speed limits on them, even though they're in the countryside. But never mind. So let's have a little run across and introduce myself. I first started riding bikes when I was 16, which is nearly 40 years ago now. And my first bike was a little Putsch Flying Banana, 2-speed rev up and go moped with pedals. So you could actually pedal it along, put it in second gear, pedal along if the engine died. And I had that when I was 16 till I was 17. If I can find a picture, I'll put one up. Nice little bike. It was great fun, and took me backwards and forwards to college and work when I was at sixth form college. And then when I was 17, I got myself a Aermacchi AMF Harley Davidson Z90 trail bike, and I know I've got a photo of that somewhere, so I'll put that up and show you what that was. And I rode that till I was 18, and I moved away and was living in central London and didn't have a bike, so made up with that. Then got a car licence, and then I didn't ride again until I was about 35, so about 20 years ago, and I was living in Tamworth and working in Birmingham, and there was commuting through central Birmingham. Although I worked shifts and not in the rush hour, it was still a pain, especially coming in for an afternoon shift at 2 o'clock. So I got a little Suzuki GS125 and commuted for that for a while, until I had problems with bulging discs in the bottom of my spine, which stopped me riding for a little while. Quite serious. At one point I was even had to could hardly walk, was in a wheelchair, so had some spinal epidurals and some work done on the base of my spine, and that seemed to help quite a lot. So I didn't dare ride a bike for a long time, and then beginning of 2015 I started getting yearnings for another bike, obviously a 20-year cycle there. So originally I was looking at getting a Piaggio MP3 three-wheeler, so I thought, well, with the extra wheel, its stability, not having to hold the weight of the bike up, it would help. Right, where was I? Yeah, so I had some physio on the base of my spine and looked at that, and they decided that the bulging disc, which had been the problem 20 years ago, the discs had actually all shattered and gone, and I now just had problems with the sacroiliac joint. And their cure for that was manipulation. So I thought, hang on a minute, if they're manipulating the joint to make it better, perhaps riding a bike would do. So again, I looked at the MP3, and then I thought, well, not ridden for 20 years, I'll do a CVT just to get some skills back up. Good lad I did. Lovely Bedfordshire countryside. That's looking out towards Luton Airport on the right hand side there in the mist. So anyway, back to the CVT, did the CVT, and after 20 years of not riding, problems with the back, did the CVT, which ended up being about 5 to 6 hours sitting on a 125, going around the classrooms, and then 2 hours, going around the car park, and then 2 hours out on the ride. I thought, well, actually it didn't hurt that much, so in fact it didn't hurt at all. So I decided I'd get a 125, and as I took my CVT on a Lex Motors ZSF 125, I thought, well, I know that's comfortable, I know I can ride that for periods of time, I'll get one of them. So I did. And I didn't realise just how much of a climb this road was. When you're doing it in fuel injected cars, it's so much easier, but on a little low powered 125 it's certainly struggled a bit up there. Here is me now, 2016, been riding since October, end of October 2015. I've done 342.5 miles on the clock, and I need to get some mileage on this thing. The weather over Christmas, poor health and so forth, just not been encouraging enough to get out on it. I think the last day I was out, I went to work on the 27th, I think it was, on the Sunday, on the Boxing Day, between Boxing Days. Did 23.5 miles to work and back. Actually, it's 23.5 miles in the car, it's 30 on the bike, because I can't use the motorways, so I have to go around all the back roads.